What is your top 10 anime, y'all? What is it? What is it? Ran across this list right here by Lake Zero. He's in that LBJ arc. He put out his top 10 list in the anime community on X, Twitter. I know what the deal is. He says he's got DBZ up there, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Hunter x Hunter, Bleach, Attack on Titan, Naruto, Demon Slayer, JJK, Solo Leveling, and Vlog. Hey, look, to everyone, each their own. Each their own, yo. But I do have to say that comes with a caveat, of course. It still is open to criticism and opinions of others. But hey, your list is your list. It's all good. But wow, and a certain person's list can tell you things, you know what I mean? Off of when they started watching anime, possibly how they started watching it and stuff like that. But I can see off of this list, this person might not have been watching anime for too long. And just going through the comments here, this dude said Solo Leveling and Vlog on the top 10 is diabolical. I would have to agree. And then he comes back and he says, honorable mention, Boondocks and Avatar. See, now, I don't know if this is he's just trolling now at this point with this whole post, but hey, I'm gonna feed into it. Those aren't anime. Boondocks and Avatar do not belong. Those are not honorable mentions in this list at all. Now, could they be inspired by the style and stuff? Sure, but that does not make them anime. Oh, guys, but a lot of people are going through the same thing. Just look at you said, are you retarded? No, you don't need to go that far with it. Okay, everybody can have their list. You know what I mean? Dude's like, hey, where's One Punch? Well, he said One Man Punch. Where's One Man Punch? Yo, damn. Now this dude put up a list, said bo. I haven't even seen that. Beyblade, Metabots, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball Z, Tokyo Ghoul, Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, Dragon Ball, My Hero. You know what? I can respect this dude's list. The reason why is because I can tell just off of reading it, there's a lot of growth there through nostalgia. He grew up with these things, so it means a lot more to him. So his list is very important to him in that sense. He's been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? So I respect this dude's list. You know what I mean? Does that mean that I agree with it would be on mine? No. But his list is cool. You know what I mean? Like I see where his list is coming from. This dude said, I'm not mad at this list. Solo Leveling definitely on the list though. Dude said, bro, what? Since Dragon Ball's on the list, I don't have a problem with it. This dude said, you cooked to step away from the oven though. This dude said, it's a troll, right? Nothing at all from before they were born. Bro. That's a very true statement, bro. This dude put down his list. He has Cowboy Bebop, DBZ, JoJo, One Piece, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Samurai Champloo, Bleach, Inuyasha, Vampire D, Hunter. If I were to make a list, it would take me a long time to really come down with it. It would. I've seen so much shit all through these years that it's not an easy thing just for me to spit out. This guy's list is probably the most relatable to me though, without a doubt. Just off of seeing what he put, like that's a solid one. Now I probably wouldn't have Inuyasha in there like that, but just off of spitballing real quick. Dude said, I could tell you're boring. Oh my god, yo. Dude said you started watching anime 2 weeks ago. That's how I feel, bro. Because usually when you see a list, okay, like a perfect example, compare this dude's list, right? This Melanin Millionaire with the initial posters list. Look at the variance that's in there. That's how you could tell, like, someone that's been watching this, doing this thing for so long. You know what I mean? Versus someone that's been watching it 2 weeks ago. You could tell. There's such a clear distinction. Such a clear distinction. Like I feel like this dude that made the post is like I coined before, a COVID anime fan. You know what I mean? They got in during or around that time or something. That's what it seems like. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like. It is what it is. But guys, let me know what your top 10 is. If you want to see my top 10, probably have to cook a little something up there and see what's good. The last 4 are literally the worst one. Yeah, exactly. He said, oh God, no Akira, no Ghost in the Shell, no Ninja Scroll, no Kite, no Perfect Blue. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Where they at? See, and that's the thing too. Now, when we're making a list, are we talking about anime movies? Are we talking about anime series? You know what I mean? Like, are we making that distinction here? Are we keeping them separate, or are we bringing them together? Because if we're bringing in movies, now we're talking about something totally different, you know? Because Ninja Scroll would be on mine. I'll tell you that shit right now. It'll be on mine without a second fucking guess. All right, so I decided to check out his profile, Lake Zero's profile. He made the post initially, and I see this is the most underrated anime of all time. Okay, I'm sorry. No. See, this is another thing that kind of tells me that, okay, how old are you? How long have you been in this? Because there's no way in hell that anybody that is knowledgeable of Full Metal Alchemist would say some shit like this. Bro, well, the dude said it's one of the most rated ever. Exactly. It says, were you living the past 15 years? Exactly. He said, no, the fuck it is not. Yo, everyone glazes it. It's just not underrated. Look, huh? Anime that stayed in the top 1 for real? How many years? Yo, this is without a doubt clickbait is a motherfucker. Yeah, let's check it out real quick. What's the Anime News Network? There it is. Yo, Brotherhood was the #1 spot for fucking until Frieren came out. Yo, it was up there for at least like 10, 15, 16 years, yo. Oh my God, let's check out Mal. Oh, there it is, bro. Full Metal, yo. Full Metal hold it down, yo. That's why it tells me, okay, he's fucking around. He has to be. Like, there's no way that you're not. You can't be serious. There's no way, because everybody, like you said, everybody glazes this shit, because Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is that fire. It's that prime time. It's that move, bitch, get out the way. It's that I'm here now. I'm putting in work. I'll let your boy. Guys, let me know what your top 10 is in the comment section, man. I do want to kind of compare it with one that I'm going to be putting together and everything. I'll probably come out with a video eventually about it. It's going to take me a while to kind of do that. So we'll see what's up with that, guys. Don't forget to rate the video, y'all. Doing this thing, y'all. We'll be back again. Stay tuned.